Hello, dear friends. My first full-time job was in Cardiff. One Harvest Sunday, I went to a chapel called Hope Baptist Church. The text for the day was, "The Lord looks on the heart." The minister gave a children's talk about fruit and vegetables in a greengrocer's shop. They were criticizing each other and claiming proud and vain things about themselves. The talk was meant to end by cutting open a potato, which, while rough and muddy on the outside, was supposed to be pure white inside. However, when he cut open the potato, it had gone rotten inside. He quickly changed the text to, "There is none righteous, no, not one." His later sermon was based on the original text, "The Lord looks on the heart." I was very aware of my failings, but I did have a seeking heart. And so I felt greatly encouraged that God could see right inside me and knew that my heart was to know if he was real. The text is in chapter 16 of Samuel's first book. The prophet Samuel comes to see Jesse because God had told him that Israel's next king would come from among his sons. The first king, Saul, had been chosen by the people for his outward appearance and strength. And I imagine that Jesse expected the eldest son to be chosen. David, the youngest of his sons, was out looking after the sheep. Samuel was invited to choose from the other 7 sons, but one after another, Samuel knew that neither has the Lord chosen this one. Samuel said to Jesse, "Are all the young men here?" Then he said, "There remains yet the youngest, and he is keeping the sheep." Samuel said to Jesse, "Send and bring him, for we will not sit down until he comes here." So he sent and brought David in. Now he was ruddy, with bright eyes and good looking. And the Lord said, "Arise, anoint him, for this is the one." Samuel took the horn of oil and anointed him in the midst of his brothers. And the Spirit of the Lord came upon David from that day forward. God sought a man after his own heart. He had already told Saul that his kingdom would fail. God looks beyond our outward appearance and sees our heart. In the book of Acts, Luke confirms that David was a man after God's own heart. The heart is the seat of our deepest being. It includes our affections, our emotions, our intellect, our imagination, our desire, our will, and our conscience. If you are someone who knows that there is none righteous, no, not one, including you, then seek after a relationship with God with all your heart. Be encouraged that God knows all about you. He sees right inside you and he knows your heart. The Lord looks on the heart. God makes a wonderful promise in the book of Jeremiah. "You will seek me and you will find me when you search for me with all your heart." As I continued seeking God, then I asked him to help me to search with all my heart. Both Matthew and Luke recall that Jesus said, "Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and it will be open to you. Everyone who asks receives. All who seek do find. A door is open to all who knock. But we must be wholehearted as we seek him." Be encouraged. Wherever you are on your Christian walk, God knows the thoughts of your heart. If you seek him with your whole heart, then you will surely find him. May God bless you and keep you.